Hello everyone, welcome to session 59. This session has a theme of rumination, overthinking, running through it. Rumination is a bit of a trap for our minds, where thoughts just spin endlessly and it leaves us exhausted, and we don't seem to get anywhere like that. Our brains can keep bringing up worries, dissecting them over and over with no resolution, and it can become a bit of a habit, a mental habit, where we relentlessly pursue finding meaning where there is none left to find, and it leaves us mentally drained, stuck. The thing is, these loops, these overthinking loops are like quicksand. The more you struggle, the deeper you sink. And in that struggle, joy, spontaneity, contentment are lost. If you find yourself ruminating, overthinking, asking yourself questions over and over without any satisfying answers, it's time for a change. So if you're ready, just first make sure that you are somewhere that it's safe for you to relax. So don't listen when driving, don't listen in the bath, or if you have the chip pan on the hob. But if it's okay for you to close your eyes, just rest back and get comfy. Perhaps just separate your hands and let them lie loosely by your side or in your lap. It's usually better if your legs are uncrossed. And it doesn't matter if you feel that every now and again you need to fidget or to move. You don't have to be absolutely still. Just allow yourself to be comfortable and give permission for all of your body to relax as deeply as it can. And just take a deep breath and hold it for a moment. That's it. And then breathe out very slowly. That's it. Just allowing your whole body to relax. And just keep listening comfortably to the sound of my voice. Just keep listening to the sound of the words. You can be aware of other sounds, sounds inside the building or the room, sounds from outside. Maybe traffic in the distance. These don't need to disturb you. They can help you to relax even deeper. Because just for now, the external world is completely unimportant to you. The only sound you're interested in is the sound of the words in your head. And while you're listening just to the sound of the words, I want you to concentrate just for a while on your breathing. Breathing slowly, steadily, as if you were trying to make someone believe that you were absolutely sound asleep. And each exhale, you notice your body relaxing more and more, so that you gradually find yourself feeling as if your whole body is sinking deeper and deeper into whatever is beneath you, whatever is supporting you. Any noises you hear, they won't disturb you, as you just give yourself permission to be as lazy as you could ever wish to be. Lazy as you could ever want to be. Drifting deeper and deeper with each breath you take. Just being aware of your body, aware of your hands where they rest. Perhaps noticing the angle of your arms, noticing the weight of your head, just allowing yourself to relax deeper and deeper, noticing your ankles and your feet, wondering which foot is the more relaxed foot. Which hand is the more relaxed hand? Just relaxing in your own way, in your own time. Just noticing that your breathing has become naturally slower and steadier. Breathing so steadily, evenly, that you wouldn't disturb a feather just immediately in front of you. That breath is so gentle. You wouldn't move any part of that feather. That's it. I wonder, as you continue to relax, just noticing growing sense of calmness. I wonder if you can perhaps notice the beating of your heart. And just get a sense of that heartbeat just slowing down just a little. so that you can feel your whole body just slowing down, lazier and lazier. Because there's absolutely nothing that's expected of you. Nobody wants anything from you. Nothing to do, but just allow your whole body to relax and unwind. Letting your mind just drift and dream. All those muscles smoothing easily, comfortably. Just aware of your whole self. And wondering just how relaxed you can be, how relaxed you can become. Wondering if it's possible to relax even more now. Even your face muscles have begun to smooth, just letting go of any last remaining tension in your body. You can feel any of that last remaining tension just draining away. Just a simple letting go of any of that tension of the past week. Notice that you simply can't be bothered to even try to move. Even though you know you easily could if you wanted to. You just simply can't be bothered. Every fibre, every muscle, every cell is as beautifully relaxed as it ever could be. Noticing that deep calmness. Notice that deep comfort. That peacefulness. That serenity. And as you find yourself just relaxing even more completely now, and as you find yourself just listening comfortably along to the sound of the words, you can find yourself drifting to somewhere warm and comfortable. drifting maybe to a beach. It may be a place you've been or seen, or it could be a place, perfect place that you create for yourself now. I don't know whether it's a sandy beach or a pebble beach, but you can feel that beach beneath your feet. And you can notice how that sun feels comfortably warm on your skin. It's as if that sun soothes, comforts, eases every part of you now. Then you walk over to the water's edge, a few moments all to yourself. It's deserted. All the busyness of the day has gone. It's almost as if the place here just lets out a sigh of relief. And you stroll lazily along the edge of the water. Every so often a wave comes in, sends warm water foaming around your feet. And you listen to the sound of the sea. Everyone remembers the sound of the sea. That soothing rhythm. And as you stand there looking out towards the horizon, you notice a shoal of beautiful, colourful, gleaming fish swimming towards the shore. It's as if each wave is carrying them in, and then they swim back into the depths of the sea as the tide and the waves draws back again. And you stand, you're feeling the warmth of the sun, and you watch those fish flow forwards and backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards and backwards. That comforting rhythm of the waves, just following that same pattern, surfing the waves and then swimming back into the depths. And as you watch, you realise just how relaxed and calm you've become with no conscious effort at all. Understanding that in this state of deep relaxation and comfort, your mind is able to engage with new ideas on a much deeper level. A deeper level where your mind can learn, make changes, reset. So here, as you just rest deeply and quietly, you can consider rumination, overthinking, It's a style, it's a way of coping with life stresses and those negative moods. It's an engagement, an engaging, focused attention on our negative feelings and perceptions. And that engagement gets in the way of taking effective action. Rumination as a coping mechanism means that when the going gets tough, the tough get thinking and thinking and thinking and analysing and anticipating and worrying, and the same old questions over and over again. Questions that, however many times we ask them, we come no closer to answering. It's what many people call analysis paralysis. The trouble is, overthinking fuels hopelessness, a feeling of helplessness, negative expectancy. Asking ourselves questions may seem reasonable or insightful, but instead of getting focused on solving a problem, we can get wrapped up in anxious, over-worrying and depressed feelings, focusing on them, analysing them, finding more and more problems and making them ever larger and more complicated. This isn't how you can feel better. To the contrary, this is how we feel worse, because we begin feeling bad about how bad we feel. Now, thinking something through can be desirable, but our minds can take it to the extreme. And what that does, it gets in the way of us taking meaningful action. And so here, as you continue to relax and unwind, you can learn at the very deep level the skill of distinguishing when thinking is useful from that useless overthinking. The answer is usually quite clear. If that thinking doesn't lead you to quick, effective action, it's usually useless rumination. And so here, you can take the time that you need to build for yourself an internal atmosphere that makes it easier, much easier, to consider the possibilities of things that you can start to do differently, and to explore the deeper implications of what it means. What it means to have an awareness that you can convert into a plan of action. Here, learning the skill of recognizing when you are ruminating and then consciously taking action to find the steps you need to take. So your too busy mind can slow down. That washing machine of thoughts, that spinning around of the same old stuff, can just slow all the way down. And then it becomes clearer what to do. You gradually grow clearer about what steps you need to take. Even if the first step is to ask those you trust for ideas about what the first steps you might take are. And you know, in the coming days, in the coming weeks, this awareness can lead you to gradually find yourself automatically, naturally, instinctively pushing yourself to convert worries to actions. You'll find yourself converting vulnerabilities to strengths. Concerns to decisions. Helpful solutions. Noticing a really strong sense that there's something good to be gained. There's always a win to be had. And as time goes on, this awareness just becomes ingrained, second nature to you. A person of decision, a person of action. And as you become that person of decision and of action, you notice yourself becoming calmer, more decisive. Noticing that as you take effective action, the quiet in your mind grows. A calm mind, a calm body, a strong sense of comfort that spreads all the way through you. You may not be able to easily explain in words, as that happens, what it feels like. You don't have to. You can just notice it and enjoy it. Aware that what you do matters at least as much as what you think or feel. That saying, actions speak louder than words, can have a new, deep significance for you. All the while knowing that what you do shapes more of you than what you think or feel. Doing well to feel well, and that comes more and more easily each and every day. And so the next time you catch yourself ruminating, overthinking, remember to start to think about what are the first steps to take meaningful action. After some time, it will become natural, unconscious, automatic. And so now it's time for us to bring this session to a close. Just take a few moments to notice whatever it is beneath you. Become aware now of the room around you. Each breath can help you to feel more alert now. That's it. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes, have a stretch, and you can feel really good. Well done, everyone. Don't forget to keep your ideas for themes coming. Just message me, and I'll see you again next week. Bye.